Good morning, day 145. That's the I-15. Heading north over Cajon Pass. I'm walking down the middle here because there's no shoulder. And I'm going to the McDonald's. The McDonald's. Well, here I am at Cajon Pass. There in the background you see one of those monstrous trains going through the... I gotta adjust this. I'm at Cajon Pass here. There in the background you see one of those monstrous trains going by. Had an interesting experience last night. Maybe I'll put it in the daily video when I compile it from yesterday. If not, if I don't, if it doesn't turn out okay, I haven't reviewed the video. I was actually in between two of those rail lines last night. That was an interesting experience, a little mini side quest, if you will. That's not what I want to talk about, though. Trains and side quests. And let me adjust this here because the microphone is on this earpiece on the starboard side, and it doesn't have the sport clip, if you will, so it wants to fall out. And I'm leaving the McDonald's when a PCT through hiker is talking with another. They will sometimes refer to the McDonald's, and by that they mean the McDonald's at Cajon Pass, really the only one that's on the trail, or almost on the trail. It's probably... Yep. I'm leaving the McDonald's, and when a PCT through hiker talks about the McDonald's, they mean this one at Cajon Pass, because it's the only one essentially on the trail. And that's not what I want to talk about. I had an interesting experience at the McDonald's just now. I ended up sort of staying there for a few hours, actually. Had a couple meals. It's Thanksgiving, after all. And it's the only place to eat here. Sorry, I'm holding this in so the microphone is more or less close to my mouth, and it's on the starboard. Wow, I'm just... Stuff's just falling apart here. Falling apart. Okay. I'm about maybe half a mile trail south of the McDonald's. When PCT hikers talk about the McDonald's, they mean the McDonald's at Cajon Pass. It's really the only one, essentially on the PCT, and sort of landmark. It's really the only place to eat now at Cajon Pass as well. But that's not what I want to talk about, at least not directly. And this is, just by the way, this is Crowder Creek. The PCT runs along it as it begins its climb to the south into the San Gorgonios. But let me go back to the McDonald's. So as I was leaving the McDonald's, its own mini vortex, went to the men's room before I left, and there were probably half a dozen women waiting to get into the ladies' room. Walked into the men's room, there were two ladies in the men's room, and one of them sort of sheepishly explained that the line was really long as she came out of the sole stall. So the men's room had 4 urinals, 2 sinks, and 1 stall. Okay? Don't know how many were in the ladies' room. Let's say, they take up more real estate. So let's say that there was 3 stalls. Maybe there are 4. This is a scene we have all seen. Long, long lines outside of the ladies' room. Before I started the trip here, I went to see a performance of the traveling group performing Hadestown, downtown Washington, D.C. Wonderful performance. And at the intermission, the ladies' rooms all had 20, 30, 40 women waiting in line to get into the room, whereas there was no line in the men's room. I went into the men's room there during the intermission, and there was a woman with a boy who was escorting him into one of the stalls. Whether or not he, needed to go, or she needed to go, and this was just sort of an excuse, was not clear. It was like no big deal, but there we are. And it occurs to me, why do we persist in making the size of men's and ladies' rooms the same? Almost every building you've ever been in, a public building, a private property like the McDonald's, a stadium, they devote the same amount of real estate in the architecture to the men's and ladies' rooms. Why is that? Has no one experienced like real life? Why not have twice as many ladies' rooms, or make them twice as big? And it doesn't, you don't need government telling you to do this. It's just the architectural review committee or the architectural firm going, hey, we're just trying to make this convenient for our customers, our patrons, whatever. Really? Are we waiting for government to tell us this? Doesn't seem to me that we need to do that. Good people can do the right thing for their public accommodations. Anyway, I'm going off into the backwoods, so my public accommodations are a bit freer, shall we say. I'll be climbing up, looking at the San Gorgonios. Probably the next town stop is going to be Big Bear. And that's about, I want to say it's about 75 miles from here. So today is just going to be a short Nero day. It's possible I will get off and go to this deli. It's like a biker deli, I don't know, bar, where they will pick up PCT hikers, bring them there, and they let them camp on their property. Highly recommended by Travelin' Beat when he went through northbound earlier this year. So I may check it out. It may not work out, like where I am at the end of the day. Okay, looking forward to the San Gorgonios. Go past a big reservoir here. Maybe I'll get there tonight. I kind of don't think so. I don't think I'm running out of daylight. And of course, the Deep Creek Hot Springs, which I'll be looking forward to with relish. It's going to be in a couple days. Hi there.
How's it
Going well, thanks.
Catching the train.
Yeah. Look at that, how long that train
So
is.
long.